Hello everyone, my name is Lorthorn and welcome back to Minecraft Dark Fantasy. I've fallen into one of the greatest traps of the industrial machine. I figured out why my things were going bzat is because my power grid was overloading because I was having more power than I could use and my batteries weren't at capacity to store it. Therefore, I needed to cycle my power into things, and that gives me more resources. I have to use those resources, so I'm currently building a second excavator, which will then overload my power system but allow me to get more power, which will then probably make my power system overload again, which is good fun. So, I have a whole new excavation system and power line network to build now, which, joy of joys, what a fun thing to have to do. Actually, I do quite enjoy it. Just going to change my gear out so that I can construct this thing. I think I have all the resources necessary to make it. I'll need some wood just to build the platforms, though, that I'm going to be operating under. King of Worms just sitting in the background, staring at me. A pervert. Alright. And we'll put all that away. Boop, boop. Okay, seems to be gone. Now I have to figure out where I built the new dig site. I think it was on this side of the mountain. See, it's going to be hard to find. There it is. Okay, it actually wasn't too bad to find. I did leave it pretty well. I'm pleased with myself for that, actually. It's pretty good on finding it. Okay. Right. Not too bad at all, site-wise. Oh, is this deep snow? Or have I been shrunk? I've been shrunk. Fun. Okay. Well, now I'm adorable. Radio. Nope, need to change the mode. Multi-block. Okay. I don't know why I took fall damage for that. That's weird. Right. And that there. I don't see any timer on this, which is mildly concerning. Yes, you know, just a little bit worrying. Like, you feel way slower with this. Okay. Right. Yeah, no. Again, I'm not seeing any timer with this, which is raising the levels of concern slightly. How long does this last? See if he's near enough to hear. Oh dear. Right. Death would probably fix it. Just so adorably little. It's the slow effect that annoys me, though, because it did a good job of proportionality, but it's equally irritating to lose one's move speed and jump height. Okay. Yes. Definitely. This old bucket of bolts to deal with being so small. Can probably fix it by dying. We'll see if that disables it. If not, then words will need to be had. My fall damage threshold is horrible. My goodness. Still do my snowballs. Yeah, this is going to make operating anything a nightmare. I will want the saw here. And I will want to change it to the diamond blade. And then I want to pick up stone. Okay. I want that to be about there. And I can get that down. And I can start this whole process of, let's see. Stop. I do not like that spellbook. Oh, it cleaned up all the snow and excess blocks. Okay. That's nice then. And now it's just going to throw snowballs forever. Okay. Interesting spell. Right. This bloody diagram thing. Okay, it's 2 up. Right. And then here. And then another 2. And then that there. And then it is basically like that, and like that, and like that, and like that. Don't engage with them, and they'll get bored. Yeah. That there, and that there, and that there. Okay. And one of those here, one of those here. One right here, one right there. Ah, corners up top. Thought something was feeling a little off. Okay. And get that. And then 3 more light machining. And then an L of sheet metal. And then 3 heavy machining. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And then we just need to hammer that there. So that means I messed up somewhere along the line. Okay. That is a heavy machine block. Right there. Which I even said, and then I put a light into it, didn't I? Yes. That is exactly what I did. Okay. I'm going to need to make 2 more of these things, but before that I'm going to make an arc furnace. Because goodness gracious me, these are big old complicated things that require a lot of steel, and it takes so long for me to produce steel. If I'm not on 24/7, then the steel just don't get produced. So I am going to need to make an arc furnace. I think that should be enough operating room for it. Yeah, I don't have the conveyor systems on me at the moment. We'll have to go grab those. But it doesn't even have power running to it yet. All the same, going to turn the bad boy off. Alright. Gonna need one of those right there. That looks wrong. Right, we'll put that right there. Just to start with. And then let's make this thing not defy physics, at the very least. With a little structure holding it up. A little bit of common order. Doesn't have to be pretty. Just has to not look terrible. There we go. And just in case the world cries out in pain for the physics that is being defied, we will go get some stone from here and put those responsibly right there and there. Alright. Now it just comes down to, do I have enough wire? Let's see. I'll need 3 of these, and I'll need a lot of those. I don't know if I have enough HV though. Oh well. I probably won't, but it comes with the territory. A lack of resources. Rightio. And away we go. So we'll need that there to start with. Got 64 of this to work with. And we'll just go directly over the top. Going to need to make some chests. We'll get that all done when I get back. Okay, that one there. And I think I can then go on top of a hill. So we'll put that down. And we just want to make sure everything's hooking up nicely. We'll get you over here. And we'll put you out over to here. There we go. And now it's just a little walk across the hills. And we continue with the industrial trap. It is unstoppable. Industrial curse, more like it. Oh, it's fun though. Right. Oops. Don't want that. Definitely don't want that. Need to drill here. There we go. Right. Midpoint to midpoint. I don't remember how far these things... They can reach fairly far, but they still do have a maximum distance. So, we don't want to renege too much on that. Okay. And then this here should be good. Maybe? It might actually be too far for it. Okay, I'll put that there. And we'll put that there. We'll attach that to there. And we will take on that one. And a little bit of hammer action on either side. And it's very, I don't know, it's very soothing to me building these posts. Nice, just make the landscape a little more beautiful, you know. Just really add to it. It's like planting little trees everywhere. Nice little trees with like hanging vines all over them. It's very, very pretty. It's good for the soul, it is. You know, getting out here and doing this kind of work. Just real sort of labor that makes the world go round. The true work. The true worker. Yeah. Right. With the true screams of dignity that are deserving of such things. Alright. Now we'll see if these have the range to go the distance, much like Hercules did. Can they go the distance? That they can. Will this one go the distance? We will find out. It can. Can this one go the distance? Oh, careful now. Yes, it does. Brilliant. Okay. So now I just need conveyor belts. And we'll be good to go. And I can switch one off, turn the other on. And the power should flow like spice. If I hit that on. It has No power. Or nothing's coming out. Go turn off the other one. Of not having enough power. So that should max out. So then let's go find out what this one's problem is. It might just be the ground under it is not happy. Which could be the possibility going on here. I do know that there's ore under it. Okay. Why are you sitting on like no power? These don't decay, I know that much. What have you got going on underneath you? Does that also shouldn't exactly matter. So, do you need like this space to be free? Is that why you can't turn? Is the gear facing the wrong way? No, scooping up should be fine. It has enough space to operate with. It's even got a load folder. It's just not directing the power to it. Is there too many wires? Have I legged the server out with the amount of electrical cables I'm running? Does it not like it? I think the explanation might be there's lag going on. I'm going to go turn off the diesel generator because I need diesel more than I need this thing's power running until I upgrade that system. Because these things should be dedicated loading. Okay, so the only places that power should be running to is down these lines and up into these lines this way. And then these lines should be running power down to here and down to here to these connector points, which are, this should be not receiving power right now because it's turned off. So it should be at full power, but it shouldn't be receiving any more. I've got plenty of uranium in it, right? And these are all loading now. The machine is actually running. Okay, so it's not getting power to turn quickly, but it is turning. So if I turn back on the generator, it should run faster, I believe. It should. Anyways. And power stopped again. Why did it stop? Is it because I'm so far away I'm actually not loading as power source? Is that actually what's happening? Is the chunks where the power gets generated? Because power moves in wires consistently, but I don't know if it loads in chunks consistently. Oh my god. Am I actually like a victim of my system? It's not wanting to load consistently? Because they're too far apart? I don't know. If that's the case, that's kind of hilarious. I need like someone to stand by my power generators and just let them load in. Because those blocks won't load, because a lot of other systems will load that generate power. But those blocks definitely won't. Oh, that was hilarious. Okay. So, Yeah, because the nuclear reactor depends on those blocks being loaded in, unlike the other things, which is they run fuel and just produce. If I'm not standing nearby, it's actually not producing. Okay. So whenever I leave, the power stops. So my capability to power my plants, I'm pretty certain I will find is literally by proximity to generation. Oh, we need world anchors. We can't handle world anchors, but we need them. That was my only conclusion of what's going on here. Alright, well, got the battery over there. We can put theory to the test. So, it was decharging, so if we stand over here, I don't think these produce enough power to charge it up, actually. That's another problem, though. But they should make it run still. So, yeah. I mean, also, biodiesel generator might just need to run to make it power. So we'll turn it on. Okay. Because these also do get ball necked to that point there. I have no idea. We'll turn it on. Yeah, because see, this thing has gained a bunch of power now. That's from the generator being turned on, of course. But gained a whole bunch of power. Now this whole system is loaded as one power source, and because there's power running through it, it should be running all the way down to here, and that thing should be now spinning and churning up just fine. Yeah, it's starting to power down a little bit. No, it's actually keeping consistency. It's keeping consistency. That's great. Ah, sweet nickel ore. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for watching the video, and I'll catch you all next time with whatever happens then. But as for now, I'm just going to go let the power continually load into this thing. So yeah, thank you, and I'll catch you next time, because it just ran out. So funny.